Good morning and welcome to today's daily reading. It might be afternoon where you are, it might be evening, but anyway, welcome to daily reading for the 5th of January. And today's reading is from Simple Abundance by Sarah Ban Breathnach. I haven't read from this one for a while because the readings got to be quite long, a couple of pages long, and I thought 5 minutes won't get me through that. So January's seem to be a little bit shorter, so we might have a few in there. January 5th, the woman you were meant to be. Many women today feel a sadness we cannot name. Though we accomplish much of what we set out to do, we sense that something is missing in our lives and fruitlessly search out there for the answers. What's often wrong is that we are disconnected from an authentic sense of self. And that's a quote from Emily Hancock. Has this ever happened to you? You're washing your face and suddenly you do not recognize the woman staring back at you. Who is this? You ask the mirror on the wall. No reply. She looks vaguely familiar, but bears little resemblance to the woman you were expected to see there. Psychologists call this phenomenon a displacement of self, and it usually occurs during times of great stress, which for many of us is an everyday occurrence. But what's wrong? What is this sadness we cannot name? Here is a question that deserves loving meditation. Perhaps the heart of our melancholy is that we miss the woman we were meant to be. We miss our authentic selves. But the good news is that even if you have ignored her overtures for decades, wear red, cut your hair, study in Paris, learn the tango, your authentic self has not abandoned you. Instead, she has been waiting patiently for you to recognize her and reconnect. Turn away from the world this year and begin to listen. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Look within. Your silent companion has lit lanterns of love to illuminate the path to wholeness. At long last, the journey you were destined to take has begun. And that might resonate with some of you because it certainly resonates with who I was, not who I am now, because I pretty much am back to my authentic self. But not that many years ago, I was not, and I would have ignored all her whispers in my ears. The woman you were meant to be. Okay, that's perhaps the source of melancholy and sadness. You know there's something missing, but you don't know what it is. And for me, and again, when I talk, in these readings or after these readings, it's only my opinion, my humble opinion, on my interpretation of the words or where I go off at a tangent with the words. And I trust and I have faith that, whatever words come out of my mouth, someone out there is meant to hear, or I'm meant to hear myself saying them. I've had a few light bulb moments when I've done the readings or after the reading talks. And, perhaps you might have a light bulb moment with something I say or with one of the readings. And for me, the message of this reading is that if you have found me, then perhaps it is because you are meant to take this journey towards yourself again. And looking for the answers outside is not where they are, and I think we are all wise enough to know that, except we don't know that we know that. We haven't remembered that we know that. But once we kind of get that inkling of the answers not being out there, not in the things, the answers are within us. They are there. They have always been there. And if we sit quietly, and meditation is a great place, but meditation isn't fancy. We just sit there quietly and listen. It's like the answers can come in that quietness. You can ask one question over and over and over again and just listen. Just allow the answer to come. And it might not come the first day or the 10th day or the 20th day, but with practice, with progress and patience, we can reconnect with that small voice inside of us who is our authentic self. And once we connect with her, life is different. Life is different. It's easier. Okay, 5 minutes are up. Namaste. Love to you all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye now.